Hello, hello. Yeah, I didn't get my glasses. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Happy Friday. It's the weekend. You all ain't got shit to do. You all ain't got no jobs. You know what I mean? You all ain't got nothing to do. What you all doing this weekend? Let's go get a drink somewhere. Let's go get a drink. I'll get a beer. Gotta see you. How you doing? You get a wine, I get a pull. Honey, honey. You get a wine, I get a pull. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Howdy, howdy. I hope you guys are having a blast on a Friday. Today I was supposed to start my first day of Uber driving, but I don't feel like messing with it. I'm well. Okay, you at work? Okay, good, good, good. So yeah, today I was supposed to start my first day of Uber driving, but I changed my mind. I don't feel like I don't want to talk to people so closely. Patricia, how you doing? This thing can't stand up for nothing. Hey Missy, how you doing? Hey Adeline, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hey Kingdom Business, how you doing? Oh, here we go again with this thing. Give me a second. Let me make sure my stuff is straight, man. This thing, this phone charger. I need another. I think I need to get me a better phone charger. Hello, 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 Haitian Queen. How you doing? Hey, Stacy. Long time to see. Long time to see. Listen, man. I want to talk about this right here, and I don't have long because my daughter's coming home soon. You all know my daughter comes home in about less than 1 hour, in about an hour time. So I want to come on here. Onika, what's good with you? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I want to come on here and get off. Listen, I want to talk about you are not done with that person, with him or her, until certain things is being acknowledged. You're not done with. See, many of us we have been with people. Hey, Josephine. Hey, Tony. I see you, Tony. Many of us have been with people that we think that we are done with, and we're not done. And let me tell you how you know when you're done with somebody. Because many of us ain't done. We ain't gonna be done. Hey, Lucy. We ain't gonna be done anytime soon. We ain't gonna be done no time soon with a person. Let's talk about how you know that you're not done. And if you are not done, what can you do to be done? This might be a little bit longer than I thought, but I think it's very important that we need to understand this. How you're not done with this person until that's the catchphrase. And I'm gonna list some things that I want you to be aware of when it comes to yourself. Right? Dr. Ozzy, how you doing? Good afternoon, Sarah. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you guys. Hey, Michelle. Listen, before I start, I just want to make sure that you guys doing good, all right? That you're having a good day. That life is good for you. Life has been good on you and with you. You wake up this morning with a smile and you feel good and you look good and you're about to crush some things right now. Listen, let's get over these relationships. Hey, Erica, how you doing? Hey, Carly. Hello, LS TV. How you doing? Let's break up with some people right now, man. And when I say break up with people, I mean let's get out of our system. Let's remove it from our system, our nervous system. It is time to remove people that we have no need for, that no longer live with us, no longer with us in our hearts. Let's remove those people so we can welcome new people. Because the more we hold on to these people, is that we don't have the space. We don't have the space for new people no more. Hey Carolina, I live in the US. I live in the US. Hey, Dreadlock, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. All right, so let's remove those people so that we can create the space in our hearts, right? Well, thank you, Mother Mary. So that we can create the space in our hearts for new people, welcome new people, because God knows we need new people because those old people keep attracting old energies to us. It's time to start. Listen, let me get straight to it, okay? I'm not gonna waste your time. You want to from India? Okay, well, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining from India. I want to come to India one day. One day I'm coming to India sometime in the future because I want to visit India. So I'll definitely be in India soon. All right. I will. I sure will from Jacksonville. Okay. Hey Taj. Hey Tasha Vet. How you doing? So thank you, Queen. Thank you for the gift, Queen Miss MC Sparkles. So you're not really done with a person until you can hear their names and it does nothing to you. Hey Michelle from Guyana. Okay, I see you. He said he's so bad there. That's what I heard too. You are not really done with a person until you can hear their names and it does nothing to you. Sometimes we broke up with people, right? We break up with people, and as soon as we hear somebody talk about them, we hear their names, we see their names on our phones, we see their names and this stuff, and we go crazy, right? Because we're not really done. Like I said, many of us are not done with our exes. We're not done. We're nowhere close to being done. We still have anxiety when we see them. We still have all these emotions when we hear their names. We experience so much within ourselves and our hearts when we see them. And so we're not done. And when you're not done with somebody, what happens is that you are literally, this is obvious, you are still connected to them in ways that you don't want, in ways that makes you unavailable to anyone else. Many of us are unavailable, and we keep attracting unavailable people because you are still connected to that person that you once had or that you once were with, and we don't even realize it. Many of you are still unavailable, and you are trying to look for somebody. Hey, Miranda, you are trying to look for somebody, and your luck is completely off. You have bad luck, and the reason why you have bad luck is that you don't know, but you are unavailable. Hey, Colleen, how you doing, girl? You are unavailable because you are still emotionally connected to your ex. Many of us, that's the life that we have, but we just don't know that we are connected. Thank you, Miranda. And yeah, Queen, that's how it really is. You see, when you have all these emotions and all this anger and all this resentment for your ex, is because it makes you unavailable to anyone else in the future. Ain't no other man or woman is coming. Listen, you don't have to forget somebody to move on. Your memory is your memory. You don't forget anything. And to think that you have to forget somebody to move on is you being crazy. You don't got to listen. You don't. Moving on is not about forgetting. Moving on is not about forgetting. Can you please tell me or hold up the books? What book is that you are talking about? The book that we're doing in the thingy is upstairs. But I can't forget. I can't move on if I can't forget him. Then that's on you. That's you. That's your life sucks. That's you holding on to him for we say these things right here, right? We say these things right here, but I can't move on if I can't forget him. That's on you. If you don't want to move on, that's on you. If you want to hold on to a memory of a past of a man who has moved on, and the people that you are trying to forget already have their lives. The people that you are trying to that you can't move on from already have their wives, already have their girlfriends, already have more kids, already have in there, and you talking about you can't move on. It's not about you can't move on. It's because you don't understand what life is. It's because you are more focused on the past than the present, and that's why you think that you can't move on. Moving on is very simple. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Good day. Moving on is simple. Indeed, Haitian Queen. Many of us, I can't move on. Yes, you can. You just lazy. I mean, I'm just being honest. Don't hate me for saying it, right? Right? It's not that you can't move on. You just being lazy and complacent. You're too damn complacent. You're talking about you can't. What you mean you can't move on? You're a grown person. You have a life. You have things that you want to do. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you why we can't move on. Let me tell you why we can't move on. Right? You're not supposed to forget somebody. You can't move on because your life is little. You have nothing else going on for you because your life is small. When you make your entire life about someone and not a business and not your happiness and not your joy, not when your life is small, everything stops you. When your life is small, let's be honest. Hey Ninas, when your life is small, everything can be a stumbling block. Anything can be a roadblock. Anything can be a speed bump because your life is small. This is why you have to have a big ass life. You have to have things that you're interested in. You have to put your body into a place where you love your body. Then put your mind into a place where you like being. Right? Then put your health into a place. When you understand life is bigger than a person, you're going to move on. But when you think that person is bigger than life, you're stuck. Because you have taken this person and make them your entire life. And when you do that, you say that you can't move on. Moving on is natural. Everything moves on. A hurricane comes, it goes. The storm comes, it goes. Life comes and life goes, and you talking about you can't move on. You can move on. You just don't want to because it takes you being aware and looking at your emotions without being scared of your emotions. It takes you looking at the truth and understanding life goes on. Hey Tommy, how we doing? Hey Tamika. But you can't move on. You just don't want to because it makes you feel funny. It makes you feel fun. But yeah, get a big life. Your life is little. Hey Grace, I'm telling you, you have to have a big life. If you want to move on, you have to have a big ass life. Like for instance, my life. Simplest, I'm the simplest man that you'll ever find. But fitness, my kids, my family, my goals that I have, my desires, my inspirations, right? My awareness, that shit is huge. Things that I want to do, things I ain't done yet. Hey, Beatrice, that shit is big. And to let somebody come and stop all that, that means your life is too small. Make your life bigger. Make your life bigger. Grow into your life. You will see that you can move on. The reason why we can't move on is because you just make a person into your life. One person is your life. That's ridiculous, really and truly. Ask him to stay for dinner and he's still behaving like a family unit. Listen, I think the people who have all the problems, a lot of problems, I think you want it. And I know this sounds very terrible to say. The ones who have all these relationship problems because you oftentimes you want it. Because if you didn't want it, you know what you will do? You'll be gone. I know people. Well, when you are done, when people have been, where's my glasses? When people have been done, they're gone. When you are done, you are done. When you are done, hey Jamisha, I know people that when they are done, hey Rena, when they are done, they are done. Hell, my ex-wife said she was done and she left. You know what I mean? Hey Morocco, good time, long time no see, girl. Where you been? My ex-wife said like 14 years ago, I am done, and she left. Gone. When you're done, you're done. That's it. But when you're not done, you're gonna make excuses. You're gonna say things like, "I can't move on. It's hard. It's so weird. It's so," because you're not ready yet. You know, to be honest, let's be honest, okay? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Hey, Patty, let's be honest. You're not done because you're not ready to be done yet. Can we at least agree to that? You're not ready because God knows when you're ready. Hey, keep the house, keep the car, keep the effing money. I'm done. You ever had somebody? Have you ever seen somebody say, "Oh, you know what? Keep it all." I've seen people went homeless. I'm done with this shit. This shit is not. I'm done. I've seen people went homeless. You know what? I'm done. I'll start over. I'll kiss my ass. I'm out. You know when you're done. But if you're not ready to be done, don't stress about it. Relax. Chill out. Don't hate yourself because you're not done. And that's okay. Listen, don't force yourself to be done when you are not. Can I? Because if you do force yourself to be done when you are not, you're gonna take your narrow ass back. You're gonna take your little silly ass back. You're gonna still go back. You sure we don't want to try again? You want to try again? You sure? Stop playing with me. Stop. You think you play? When you're done, you're not shit. You don't care who they're with. Hey, listen. You know, we all have been to the place. True or false? You know when you're done. And listen, I'm telling you, man, don't feel bad. Please. Don't feel bad that you are still there and getting angry and upset. It's just that's your own drama that you are entertaining. It's your own drama. That's your own life's drama because you still haven't learned what you have to do and what you have to do you don't want to do because it might bring you. When you're done, you're done. F you, F this house, F this car, F this place. A matter of fact, F the state. I'm gone from this state. Anybody understand what I'm talking about? And Mercedes, you know what? think you all know what I'm talking about. I think you all understand what I'm talking about, right? I think you all get it. Yeah, I'm sure you all get it. But yeah, just chill out, relax. Don't force yourself to be done if you're not done. I think I mean, that's my message. Don't force yourself to be done. Wait till he leaves and lock the damn door. Don't force yourself. Don't get mad at yourself. Been to the wedding party for my ex-husband's wedding for her one. If she want you to. So you're not done until you can hear their name and it does nothing to you. Number two, you're not done until you stop checking if they're still looking at your damn stories. What if he keeps looking at my stories? People asking all the time. What if you was talking to a guy and he ghosts you and he's looking at your stories? Who the hell cares if you're done? Who the F? And I wish I used the F word, because if I use the F word, I think the message would be brought across for me clearer, a little bit more clarity. Right? You know what I'm saying? If I use the F word, I think I would make that. I think the message would be a lot more clear. What if he checks your stories? Who the hell cares? Why? Why do you care if you check your story or not? Why are you still looking for? Do you honestly go on to your story looking to make sure and you want to see his name or her name looking at your story? Let's be honest. I say I can use it. I can't use the F word because it doesn't sound right when I say it. So I don't use it. I never use it. I never use it. I think I use it when I'm being naughty in my bed, but that's it. But seriously, scratch that from the record. I'm just joking. Scratch it from the record. I know some of y'all don't miss nothing. You see, Chris, you didn't miss it at all. You got it, boy. Y'all rats. Hey, Niecy, how you doing? I'm just joking. You all don't miss nothing though. Jesus, y'all don't miss a bit, boy. Lord have mercy. But seriously, what if he keep checking my stories? Man, it's your social media. Everybody checks your stories. And if you don't want him checking your story, block him. But you don't want to block him, right? You don't want to block him because you look for. Hey, Kanisha, you look for him checking your story because if you check your story, he still care. He still. That man check your story because he just went to the next one. He was scrolling through. He went to the next story and yours came up. He didn't check. Sometimes they ain't checking your story. They're just going through their stories and your stories. How you have all these damn stories anyways? He just checking your story. He don't want you. If he want you, he would have said, "Hey, baby, I want you." Right? He would say, "Baby, I miss you. Come home." He would say, "Hey, I want to come back." But you notice that he's not saying that. He's just checking the story. That's it. You are reading into things too much. The man don't care. But I'm serious. You haven't moved on until you stop checking if they're still looking at your life or your story. That's it. Number three, you're still not done when you can look back. When you can look back without anything to be different, without anything being different. You can look back and don't want anything to be different. Not that we should have been here, we should have, this was supposed to happen, we were supposed to get married, we were supposed to this. You're not done when you can look back and don't want anything to be different. Without anything being different. Without anything being better, righter, feel sweeter, nothing at all. Why these relationships have all these policies? Man, I don't know, Grace. That's a good damn question. Hey, lovely. You're not done. You listen. You're not really done when you can look back until you can look back without anything to be different. It's just what it is. This is how it ends. Let's just keep it this way. Nothing should change. Nothing should change. It is what it is. Number four, you're not really done with a person until you can acknowledge what they have taught you about yourself without regret. You can acknowledge what they have taught you. Every relationship and everyone that you went to taught you how raggedy you were, how stupid you were, how ridiculous you were, how you didn't, have self-respect, how you didn't have no discipline. It taught you about you. It taught you about you. It taught you something about you. You know you're not done with a person until you can acknowledge what they taught you about yourself. You see, many of us, we go to the next relationship and we haven't learned what the last one taught us. So you experience it again and again. Because if you learn something once, you remember when you learned the stove was hot? You took your hand off and you never touch it again? Have you ever seen a kid that got burned twice by the same stove? That's a slow kid. It's my favorite part. I learn so much about myself. I'm telling you, if your kid keep getting burned from the stove, your kid is slow. Your kid gotta be slow. But they burn once and it's a wrap. He told you that you had bad days. Hey Jam, SA, how you doing? I'm like for real. Tim burned his hands twice on the wood stove. Indeed, Lisa. Stop repeating lessons and live your answers. Facts. So that's number four. Until you're not really done with with a person until you can acknowledge what they have taught you about yourself without any regrets. You are still regretting. If you're still regretting marrying this or marrying him or marrying her, you missed the point. If you're still regretting being with somebody, that because you are missing the point. You missed the whole damn point. This is life. Life is always lessons, it's always realizations, it's always conscious and awareness. It's not about, nothing's supposed to last forever. Nothing is supposed to be good or bad. Nothing is supposed to be right or wrong. It's just life. And so when you can live life, you take a in, you breathe because that's what you did. It's not what you were supposed to not do or do. You have to live without thinking that you did something wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just life. I don't know why you all think life is gonna be pretty. Life is meant to be pretty. No, life is meant to be lived, not to be pretty, not to be ugly, not to be beautiful, not to be peace. It's to experience all things. But everybody just, I regret. Why you regret? You was right there, taking the sex, opening your legs, poking people with your penis. You was right there laughing and kicking. So what's the regret? What do you want? Just the pretty things? You took the penis, you took everything, you took them, the lips, the tongue, you took everything. What's the regret? It's good and bad in all things. Learn to experience. I know that's very blunt, but damn it, what you are regretting for? Just don't regret the bad part. I'm sure because you tell me that nothing was good, that means your shit is whack. You tell me that nothing and no time was good, then what the hell were you in it for? You tell me you started off bad, thank you, real. You do the same. You tell me that you just started off bad from day one and you still continued. That's on you. Then that taught you that you probably deserved it. Y'all don't want to hear these things though. God, these things make you look at yourself funny. I hope that you don't though. Number five, you're not really done with a person until you realize that closure is something that you give to yourself instead of accepting or hoping that he or she gives it to you. Hey, Janet, right? You not really done with a person until you realize closure is something that you give to yourself. You're not done. Some of you still waiting for closure, waiting for an explanation, waiting for somebody to reach out to you to tell you why they left, waiting for somebody to tell you why they cheated on you so you can feel good about yourself or better, that it wasn't your fault, waiting for you to come back, for them to come back and because they learned their lessons too. You're not really done with a person until you realize closure is not something that you get. That until you realize closure is something that you give to yourself. Stop looking for closure. Some of you still looking for closure. How can you look for something that's inside of you? You can't look for a damn thing that's inside of you. Hey, Wenz, how you doing? What do you think about being done with somebody, but they keep popping up in your dreams? Am I over them? Sometimes you keep listen. People keep popping up in your dreams a lot of times when they are still thinking about you. Now, listen. Your dreams. When somebody pops up in your dream, understand this, right? Understand this, and then knowing that they treat you like shit. Indeed, indeed, indeed. That's facts. Understand about dreams. You ever had a boyfriend or a husband or a girlfriend or a wife, somebody in a relationship with, and everything was doing good, everything was being good, and you dreamt about them? Do you ever dream about your partners? If you have a boyfriend or husband or wife or girlfriend in this chat, do you ever dream about it? Let's say you have a good relationship, right? For the folks who have good relationships right now, healthy relationships, do you dream about your partners? Do you? Have you ever been in a relationship that was good, and while it was good, hey Pris, you dreamt about your partner? No. You never dream about your husband. Exactly, Kimberly. Do you know why? See, Onika says no. Do you know why you don't? Do you know why you don't? Let's talk about it. Do you know why you don't dream about when things are good? You see how everybody say no? You see how everybody say no, right? What do you think that is? But as soon as you are break up or you have problems or the left, bam, he comes in your dreams. Do you all realize that? Let me tell you why. The problem is this: when everything is good, your brain is not resisting anything. Your brain ain't resisting. Your brain, everything is going smoothly. Your brain is working, is not stopping, nothing is not tense, is not. And so there's no dreams necessary. Yes, sometimes you dream about them, but it's not bad things. It's just, once in a while you might dream about your partner. But as soon as things are bad, as soon as drama comes, as soon as the separation comes, here comes the dreams. Because now your mind begins to resist. Your mind is resisting. Something should have been better. I wish we never broken up. I wish. And so they thinking about you thinking about them, and you are throwing each other inside of your own dreams. The more he thinks about you is the more you dream about him. The more you think about him is the more he dreams about you. It's a reverse psychology. You see, the more somebody thinks about you, they can show up in your dream because they are literally thinking. They are literally thinking. And as they are thinking, they are seeing you. And as they are seeing you, while you are sleeping, you have no, what's that called? No veil. No conscious mind is dead, right? Your conscious mind is completely relaxed. Since you have no protection in your conscious mind, what happens when they think about you? They come and visit you. Does that make sense? Understand, it's very simple. When you are sleeping, is the easiest time to be attacked. Is the most vulnerable time for something to penetrate you or your life. And so somebody, when you are sleeping, listen, you ain't think about them all day. Because your conscious mind been thinking about work, you've been thinking about your kids, you've been thinking about money, you've been thinking about eating and dinner. Your mind been occupied, but now your mind is done occupying. Your mind is resting. Your conscious mind is. Your subconscious mind is completely open. So now it's easier to be penetrated. That's when in your sleep is the most vulnerable time where you can be attacked by demons or whatever you call it. Magic, black magic, gray magic, white magic is the easiest time. Does that make sense? And so oftentimes you dream about your ex, they pop up in your sleep. Why? Because you say create this dream. You say it's crazy. It's not crazy. It's just human nature. It's just you think when when we look at ourselves, we think that we are something. We're not what we think we are. We're not what we think we are. We are not what we think we are. We have a lot of powers, a lot more powers or different identity than we think that we do. We just we are not aware of it. It's, it happens to all of us. Somebody can think their way into your mind. If you ever listen, if you're from the Caribbean, who are you from the Caribbean? Anybody here from the Caribbean? But I never dream of him. If you're from the Caribbean, you might realize that Obia and Voodoo and all them people sending things to you, right? Folks sending things in your dreams, in your sleep. People get sick in their dreams and they're sick in real life because why? Is the easiest way to attack you, especially when your spiritual maturity is low. Centeria, what is Centeria? Yeah, that's what it is. Because when you sleep, you are easily open for anything, right? You are easily open. So that's why we gotta be our vibration gotta be even high in our sleep. That's why I play Psalms 91. Man, that word's gonna be in your heart. Them words gonna be in your heart. Them words gonna be in your heart. Them words gonna be in your heart, man. Yeah. Pat J, yeah. Hey, New Heart, how we doing? This is reality right here. Antigua, yeah. I was his apartment just hanging out last night. Yeah, I'm telling you. How do you achieve high vibration in your sleep? You don't achieve high vibration in your sleep. You achieve it in your daily life. You, you know, as within, so without, right? Your subconscious mind has to be programmed already, right? When your subconscious mind is properly programmed, because this is your reality, this is your life, whether you sleep or you awake, you are the same person in your sleep. It's just that, I mean, oh, when you awake, but it's just in your sleep, you see a more reality because your subconscious mind is not lying to you anymore, telling you that you're good and you are good enough and you are bad. No, you see, your conscious mind is completely is not there. And so, if I tell you, hey, you kind of slow, right? Consciously, you're gonna say, I'm not slow. You're gonna defend yourself. But in all reality, you probably are slow. But consciously, in your mind, I'm not. And so you're gonna defend me with your word. In your sleep, you have no defense. It is just what it is. In your sleep, if you're an ass, you're an ass, period. Do you get it? If in your sleep, it is just what it is. Your sleep is just your subconscious mind coming to a reality that you are not or may not or may be aware of. You can't if in your reality, if in your subconscious mind when you awake, because it's your subconscious mind that makes you who you are. Your subconscious mind is your identity. Your subconscious mind is your program, right? And when you can change the program when you awake, that means it's changed when you're sleeping too. So we have to be aware. So how do you change your vibration? You got to do it when you awake. It's a practice. And whatever you stand for, this is why you cannot dream about something that you don't believe in. If you don't believe in Buddha, you can't dream about Buddha. You see, people who have Jesus Christ and all those dreams, Christ came to me. People who don't believe in Christ, Christ cannot come to them in that dream because you can only dream about what you believe in subconsciously or consciously. Does that make sense? And so some of us have dreams about the skies opening and Christ coming down because you are Christian. That's what you believe is going to happen. So therefore, the dream comes. It's just a reflection of your belief system. That's all dreams really are. Does that make sense? And so people, when they have those dreams, oh, I have a dream that says Christ is coming and his sky was open, it's because that's your belief systems in your reality. It's your waking reality. That's what you. Buddhists don't have those dreams. I promise you. If a Buddhist man had that dream, he will stop being a Buddhist. Does that make sense? If a Muslim man had that dream, he will no longer be a Muslim. Because, oh, shoot, it can't. They could only dream about what they believe in. I hope that makes sense. And I know some of y'all don't agree, and some of y'all probably think that I'm crazy for saying this. Your dreams are just your subconscious mind coming, giving you images and pictures that your conscious mind cannot understand. I mean, I don't know about God sending messages, but that's what the Christian says. But that's just what people say. Yeah, that's just what it is. Number seven. I mean, no, number six. You are not really done with the person until you stop taking their behaviors personally, and you start seeing it as information. Well, thank you, Morocco. Thank you. Right? You're not really done with a person until you stop taking their behaviors personally. Some of you being done with this person, longer in a relationship, but you still they a person. Listen, some people when they're done with you, they act their ass. Have you ever seen somebody act their ass still, and you're not even together anymore? Have you ever seen somebody act their ass still with you because they want to torture you? They want to punish you still. They talk about you. Hey, Miss Tiffany, you're still trying to poke your buttons, using your kids, using this, using that, using every instrument against you, using every weapon against you. He keeps saying, I belong to him. Should I be worried about it? No. That's his idea. Listen, a man has the right to think whatever he wants to think. That's his belief system. That's on him. But however, sometimes people are delusional too, because they might do something stupid too. But I want to be worried. But yeah, like Morocco said, it's not about what he says, it's about what you say. If I get used and I lie too, I'm taking it personal because it's all that point it is. I mean, it's up to you how you want to take things. It's really it's really up to us that how we want to take things. I mean, taking it personally don't change anything. Taking it personally don't say. Sometimes taking it personally, you taking that thing for yourself. People are just people. Sometimes people are just raggedy. People are just shitty. People are just angry. People are just evil. People are just willful. People are just people. So taking it personally, I mean, you can. It's your choice. But what does it help? What does it do? It does nothing to you. It does not good for you anyways. Doesn't help either. It's not about lying to yourself. It's just about sometimes some things ain't your business. If somebody lied to me, I don't take it personal. I don't care. I really don't care. That's your business. I'm being lied to. I'm being lied on. But I realize I can't stop them from lying. That's their own karma. And so I have to let be. I'm not. Listen. I've come to a point where I really don't like drama, and I don't want drama. And whether you do lie or not, that's your business. It don't come back to me. It stays with you. I was lied on. I was lied on when a couple times to almost get me in trouble. It didn't work, and so shit, that's your business. Because when that shit comes back to you, it's on you. Are you talking for me? Sergio, I don't know what the hell you talking about, man. Hey, Star. Sergio, I don't know what the hell you talking about. You come on here ask me if I'm talking for you. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you probably coming to the wrong life. Hey, Daddy, son, how are you doing? Would you take it personally if your wife lost all your money? Would you take it personally if your wife lost all your money? You know what? If my wife lost all my money, because she don't have access to all my money. She has access to all her money. If I take that personal, yes, because that literally, physically affect my future. So I'm like, what the hell are you doing with my money? Like we can't retire now. Hell yeah, I'm taking it personal, right? I'm taking if my wife lost all of her money, yes, it's personal because what? Why did you do this? Because it affects me physically. It affects the way how I live. It affects my finances. It affects me working. It's me. But you lying on me don't affect the way how I live and my finances and my health and my continuance to work. I think it's different. No? Or am I seeing it differently? Husband has 7 kids outside. My husband don't problematize his money. That's her. Hey, what's up, the radio queen? How you doing, girl? Hey, my husband has 7 kids outside of a 23 marriage. Hold on. I think I read that right. Hey, my husband. Hold on, I have to reset that one. Um, my home that hurt to the kids. I mean, I hear you. I hear you. I understand. I mean, it's personal. Yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it. Oh, I get it. If it's personal, it's personal. I'm saying certain things. It is what it is. Hold on. Let me read this again. Okay. Hey, my husband has 7 kids outside of our 23 years marriage. I have stopped him from seeing the kids because he's inconsistent. So now he is saying he is not giving me money if he can't see them. Um, hey, rescued. Listen, that's a wait. He has 7 kids and the money is what you're worried about, huh? Jesus Christ. You need time to heal? Is it still your husband? Because ain't no healing if he's your husband still. Ain't no healing there. Let's not use healing. You see, let's not use healing when you keep getting bit. You can't, let's not use healing in that sense if the thing is keep biting you. If you keep carrying around the dog that keep biting you, you put him out like a dog. You put him out like a dog. I get it. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Lord. Well, 7 kids. 7. Hey, Summer Melody, how you doing? You got 7 kids during your marriage, boy. Lord. I don't know what to say. I think I'm stuck on that one. 7. Man from seeing his kids. Yeah, but you can't stop a man from seeing his kids. It's his kids, though. But how do you stop him from... Oh, from seeing the kids that he has with you. That's not fair. However, ain't nothing fair. He having 7 kids ain't fair either. Listen, shit, that's a whole different ball game. That's a... Whew, I'm doing great, Summer. I'm doing amazing. That's a lot. That's a lot to unpack right there. Listen, I bless you. And I wish you well. Whew, that's right. It's not. You're right. That's not fair to the kids either. You're right. Facts. Thank you so much, Summer. Thank you so much, man. But seriously, you know you're not done with a person fully if you're still taking their actions personal. Like sometimes you can't. Their behaviors is about them. It's not about you. People, people are just people. I mean, let's think about it. Thank you so much, Summer. Thank you so much. You're blessing me. Thank you. Like sometimes you have to realize that sometimes some people are just who they are. I mean, can we acknowledge that some people are just shitty people? Like, have you ever met somebody shitty before? Like, just shitty. Like, have you ever met somebody who's shitty? Like, for real. Like, have you ever met like a shitty person? Thank you, New York. Like, I'm talking about pure shitty. Like, the way they speak, the way they carry themselves, they have no care. They're just raggedy. They're just ratchet. They just do what they want to do. They don't care about nobody else's feelings. Nobody. Have you met that person before? I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have. I'm sure you've seen them. I'm sure some of them was your friends, your ex Ricky. But and when you meet that person, whether it's your friends, your ex, what can you expect from them? You know what I mean? Like what can you really expect from them though? So I get over it. It's not you. It's just them. You can't really expect much. Right, Sergio? You can't expect much from them. That's just who they are. And so this is why I'm saying you can't take this shit personal sometimes. I mean you can, but why are we still having to deal with it? Well, yeah. So I said you're not really done with the person until you stop taking their behavior personal. So yeah, I mean, of course, while you're married and yeah, when you're in a relationship, it's very close, and so there's a connection and a bond there. So then sometimes yeah, shit is personal. But when it's done and you still taking their actions personal, I don't want nothing. I am not saying names. Sergio, what the hell are you talking about, man? Sergio, what the hell are you talking about? He hid it from me and God. Wait, and God showed me his true colors, and his family was the worst scammers. Man, I'm telling you, Ricky, Ricky song shitty. No, allow him to see his children, even if it is consistent. As the children gets older, they will call him on his inconsistencies. It won't be on you with the children. Good point too. I mean, that is a good point too, Lois. That is a very good point too. Man. When it comes to these kids, man, these kids, boys, yes, you gotta be careful. Them kids, you trying to protect them, they will call. They will look at you and they hate you. Give a person time and the mask will slip. It's true. We have a 20-year-old daughter. He doesn't talk to her. So with our 8 and 6-year-old, he only cares about them. Nah. Hey, he tripping over here, man. So the last one that I have is you're not really done with a person until you recognize that healing from them doesn't mean hating them. It means loving you more. I think that's the one that I wanted to talk about. Hey Trish, that's what I wanted to talk about. You're not really done with a person until you recognize that healing from them doesn't mean hating them. Healing from them really means loving you more. Same to you, Sergio. Same to you, man. Same to you. Nice. I'm glad. Sergio, where you from, brother? Where you from? Listen, you're not really done with a person until you recognize that healing from them doesn't mean hating them. Listen, man. Listen. It means loving you more. I think many of us, you said nothing them, right? That too. Many of us, many of us, let's be honest. Can we be honest for a second? Because I think many of us don't come on here being honest. I think many of us coming on here on social media, we come on here to show that we are better than the other person on social media. And I don't think we be honest sometimes. Be honest right now. Let's be honest. How many of us, how many of us hate and have resentment and heavy anger to our ex? Seriously. How many of us still have that hatred to our ex? They did so much crap to you. Man, they showed you their ass. You ever had somebody show you their ass? Oh my God, they showed you their whole ass. And for a couple years, you even wiped their ass too. Man. They say when a person show you their ass, do not become their toilet paper. You have no anger? Many of us, many of us, many of us, that person showed us their ass and we became their toilet paper because man, listen, we wiped their ass because they showed us again. Their whole ass, Jacqueline, they show, especially when they're leaving, especially when they're going out, especially when they turn. Listen, when a person is leaving you, a person, when a person is leaving you, sometimes they show you their whole ass. They don't even wear pants. They don't even try to cover it. They show you their crack and they're holding their ass and they show it to you. They disrespect you. They call you names. They're loud. They tell everybody things about you. They take everything. They break shit out. They show you their whole ass. And sometimes you can't help but hate that person. Let's be honest. You're going to jail next time. No, don't go to jail. Don't go to jail, Jacqueline. Don't, you can see their past. Hey, don't go to jail, Jacqueline. No, don't. Yeah, I don't think you want to go to jail. Lord, since you're going to jail next time. Yeah, I don't think you want to go to jail. One thing I can't go is jail. Like I said, I'm too thick. I'm too thick. Them dudes gonna have fun with me. I get stop it. I got stop. I said stop. I'm gonna tell the police on you. But seriously, man, I'm too thick, so I ain't going to jail. No, let me go in jail for you when I'm gonna be harassed in jail. I'm thick. Yo, I got thick thighs. I got a thick old chest. Man, me? And my voice ain't deep. So I can't scare you. Hey, stop. It don't sound right. My voice is too, my voice. You hear my voice? Hey, leave me alone, man. That don't work in jail. Snap. Listen, sometimes we can't assume that karma will come for him one day. What he's done, see, what people do sometimes is their karma. You say, at least I'm aware. What people do sometimes is their karma. Karma ain't coming. Karma already came already. Listen, I think within karma means that the thing that comes looks the same as what we did. Sometimes karma is nothing like what we expect. I'm just being honest. I think sometimes we think karma coming for them, but we expect karma to look a certain way. You know what karma looks like? You know what karma looks like when karma comes? We will never know. It ain't our business. It ain't our business because it's not you. Because sometimes the karma that you're waiting to come to that person is coming to you because you still have connection to that person. So both of you guys are gonna suffer. And look, you know, the Buddhists say what you do is your karma. Sometimes what they've been doing, their personality is their karma. Have you ever seen personality being your personality sucks so much is your karma from doing shit from when you was young. Your personality sometimes is your karma. Your karma already came. That's your karma. The shit that you keep doing is your karma. For like we don't understand this. The stuff that you keep doing is your karma. Because that's why your life is so chaotic. Because your actions, karma means action. That's all karma means, action. And every action has a reaction. And sometimes your karma is coming from what, and sometimes your karma is how you reacted. Sometimes you don't even realize that that's your karma too. Sometimes you don't even realize that the person that you are with is your karma. And karma. Listen, can I explain something real quick? Can I explain something? Can I say something real quick without you guys be mad at me? Can I be some? Can I can I say something real quick without you guys? Don't take it personal. But when I say this, you're not doing anything bad. Let's say that you're not doing anything bad, right? Let's say you have. Let me show you how it works a bit. Let's say you have thoughts of being poor and broke and not affording your rent, but you doing everybody good, right? Oh, I'm laughing, I'm kicking. I ain't did anything wrong, but you have thoughts of not seeing, thoughts of being broke, thoughts of not paying your bills, feelings and vision of you being homeless. What do you think your karma is? Hey, resilient girl, what's up? What's up? What's up? Long time to see. It's good to see you. What do you think your karma is? Come on now. Karma is not just physical action. Karma is your thoughts and beliefs based on what you think. You see, the Bible says if a man looks at a woman, y'all remember that verse? Y'all remember that verse? What does the verse say? Come on, let's talk about how karma really is. What did the verse say again? Oh, we forget sometimes. If a, we forget, we forget sometimes that karma is not just somebody doing something wrong or physically wrong. Karma is your inability sometimes to control your thoughts and your feelings. Lustfully, if he looks at a person lustfully, he has already committed the adultery in their heart. You already committed the sin. And so therefore, you don't have to do anything physically to bring karma. Karma is done in the mind. Have you ever wished bad for someone? Oh hell! Woo! I was doing a study, and actually, I was just on a call with someone, and let me tell you what I told her. Let me tell you what I told her. Miranda, you talk about this all the time. You say, Miranda, you talk about this. I realize this right here. I realize this because this makes sense. Because you talk about this. You ask the question, can somebody's thoughts and feelings affect you and change you and influence you without you knowing or realizing? And it can. Somebody's thoughts about you and feelings. Like I said, somebody can come into your dreams. Somebody could put themselves in your dreams and in your thoughts. Somebody can put themselves. Can somebody's thoughts and feelings affect you? So then, therefore, if that's the case, let me tell you what we do. Let me tell you how this works, man. This right here. Ja Wayne, what going on, brother? What going on, brother? This is what we must do. If I think, if I am the sender of an energy, if I can wish you bad luck and hope that you fail, that means in my heart I believe in failing and I believe in bad luck. That means I open that portal towards me too. That same portal is being opened, right? Whatever I wish you, that means I believe in it. I must have it too. I must believe in it. And so when I wish somebody pain and suffering, understand anybody can wish me pain and suffering and it penetrates me. I want that to be understood. If I wish somebody pain and suffering and they have a hole in their heart where they wish somebody else pain and suffering before, that means their portal is open too. I can actually influence by thinking and focusing. I can tell you how to do it, but I won't. But by, let's say, thinking and focusing on something, I can send that energy to you. If you have that thing within you, it penetrates you. Now here's the deal. It always comes back to the sender anyways. It always comes back to the sender. Fact. I mean, no matter what, it comes back regardless. If it's connected, it comes back. But listen, the thing about it is that if you are a person who wish people, what's up, JP? That type of energy. That means you have that. You have the belief system. You have that consciousness, that conscious awareness of that energy. Therefore, anybody can send you that same energy. That's why we all over around here. Thank you so much. That's why we all around here effed up because we wishing people this. We jealous of people. We have all these feelings about people, and people can see the same thing about you and feel the same thing about you, and it works. You're trying to do all the things, and it works, and it works, and it works, and you have no damn defense mechanism. This is why the scripture says it continuously says, "You cannot fight evil with evil." You really can't because you opens up it opens up part of you that make you very vulnerable to attack. It makes you very vulnerable to attacks, and you have to stop. So you have to learn to always send the things that you want back in return. And this is when you meet somebody, when your ex-husband, your ex-wife, your ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, when somebody break your heart and get you angry and get you miserable, you have to still be disciplined to send them whatever you want back. If you want some, I want you to remember today. I want you to remember this. I want this to sink in today in your heads. Only send to people and wish to people what you want back for you. But if you don't want it back, don't send it. Don't send it. Rethink it and cover that part and make it turn into the good. If you send it, if you wished it on someone, especially your ex, you wished it on your ex. You wish that thing. Hey, Kia, it's easy to wish things on your ex, your baby daddy, your baby mama. It's energy begets energy. It is so easy to wish them hate. I hope you suffer. How about I doing? Yeah. I hope you burn in hell. You do we so, we be, hey, listen, it's not funny, but we be saying some stuff, man. Like we be saying some stuff. I hope you burn in hell, you damn ape. Oh, what? Really? Did I keep my hands to myself? Jacka, you be fighting, huh? You be fighting. But it's true. We have to learn to be disciplined, to fight evil with good. You have to listen, it sounds corny, and the Bible said it, but you don't understand why. Listen, the Bible says, turn the other cheeks. The Bible says, don't fight evil with evil, but evil with good. And you're like, okay, but if I love Jesus, it's not about loving, this is not about loving Jesus. Do you understand? There is nothing in there about loving Jesus. Listen, do you listen, listen. Listen. If you guys never knew this, these laws is not about loving Jesus. I want that to sink in. It's not about being a Christian. It's not about loving Jesus. It's not about being a follower of Christ. It's about life. It's about life. It's about how energy works. It's about how energy will F you up. The way how you think, the way how you feel, and what you perceive of others is all in you. So that you have to turn your perception in a way that want to benefit you. It's not about Jesus, man. Resiliency. People be out. People be out here testing us. Resiliency. People be out here testing us. And you know what? People ain't testing you, People ain't testing you. God ain't testing you. Have you ever, listen, let me tell you about this algorithm. This algorithm is so beautiful, right? Let me tell you, this algorithm. Have you ever looked for something on Google, and when you go on social media on your page, that damn thing commercial popped up? How did it? Have you ever talked to somebody on your phone? Next thing you know, you seen commercials for the same thing that you was talking about. Wow, I was just talking about this because it's your energy represents your algorithm and social media. Social media is something that you ought to understand. The internet is something that you ought to understand. If you understand this internet, they can hear you talk, see you search for something, and everything will start to feed. You will start seeing things. Whatever you whatever you pay attention to, that same type of information and posts and stuff keep coming to your feed. You watch something once and they keep coming. Listen, the same is how your thoughts work. It's the same way your thoughts actually work. And so when you think about something, man, that everything will be coming. And so when you think about what you want to be, I want to stop smoking. I want to stop drinking. I want to be healthy. And you think people testing you, you will see somebody come out of the blue with what you said that you want to stop doing. Somebody will come out of the blue with it. Because why? You already said it out loud. And the entire universe hears you. And the universe is giving you an opportunity to be who you say you are. Damn it. Don't you hate when that happens? Don't you hate when you say, I'm on a diet, and then your parents or your family brings home pizza? Your family brings home pizza. I want to stop smoking. Your family brings home Popeyes, and you. This is life says, I heard you, but now practice it. It's time to practice. Because how do you become without practice? How do you become something without practice? And practice says, I see it, I'm aware of it, but I have to learn discipline. To learn discipline, you have to understand it's in your algorithm. Man, when you want to stop smoking cigarettes, everybody will, every break, every time you go outside, you're gonna smell it. Because why? Your senses are heightened. Because you want to resist it. See, whatever you resist becomes more strong inside of you. Do we understand that? Whatever you resist, it becomes more strong. You can smell it. So, listen, somebody could be smoking 2 miles away. You can pick it up. You can, you can, you can pick it up. Listen, you ever tried to stop having sex? Oh my God. You ever tried to stop having sex? You ever tried to be celibate? Listen, dude or woman, come on here, fully dressed, and you will find a way to look. Oh, damn. You will find it because it expands. It expands. Every little thing, everything will stimulate you. Somebody breathe hard on the phone. Oh, stop doing that. Stop doing what? I was just breathing. I know, but the way you did it, how I did it, you said, huh? No. I'm like, no, I didn't. I just breathe. No, you didn't. I know you. Everything will feel, everything will, everything, every senses, every sense that you have will just, Kirk, what you just said? I said, nah. Oh, why you say like that? Why I said like what? Why you put your voice like that? Like what? Oh, cause you do it on purpose. Do what on purpose? The way how you talk, you mean like when I talk like this? I don't understand why you gotta do that. What? What are you talking about? You need your own show. But I'm the slightest touch. I'm like, don't start nothing. I just touched your shoulders. You was in the way. What's wrong? What's going on with you? Nothing. I was just having a moment. Jeez. Everything. So understand this. Understand this. When you're trying to leave somebody, shit, when you're trying to be away from somebody, when you're trying to not miss somebody, trying not to love somebody, oh, everything, every memory, sweet. Oh my, you remember when we ate pizza? The pizza was so good. I remember when we stretched it, and you was right there looking at me like how I was eating, and the cheese was stretchy, and you was just looking at me in your eyes. I remember that moment now because the moment was so cute. The way how you looked at me eating the pizza, I fell in love. Oh my God! So every time I eat pizza, oh, he's not that bad. I know he beat me, but the way how we eat pizza, he beat me a couple times. But that's not his fault. You know, he's that's not his fault. I don't think that's his fault. But you remember the pizza though, the pizza moment. The pizza was so delicious. I want to have more pizza with him. It f's with you. You said that's you now. You sample it. So can I have time to Thank you, Star. Listen, I'm serious. This is just how. See, I put life in a way how you actually think, but you just don't think that's the way how it is. And so when I say it, you're like, wait, that makes sense. but you breathe differently. I know how you breathe it, right? So that's good. But that's what it is. Hey, Supernova, how you doing? That's simple life. Have a good. Hey, same to you, Sergio. Same to you, man. Same to you. But understand, man. Wait, why is my daughter not home yet? I hope she didn't miss the bus, you know. But yeah, but listen, when you're done with somebody, man, one of the things that you have to do, you have to learn to send them love. When you send them love, you seal the envelope. You seal that damn envelope. If you don't send them love and you send them anger and karma and a whole bunch of karma and a whole bunch of sadness and resistance and resentment, you haven't closed the door. The door is gonna stay open. You know, like I said, many of us, the reason why you cannot find that person now is because your feelings go back to the one that you knew, the one that hurt you. The reason why you can't find that one now is because you're using your senses, and your senses are tied into someone else. If you want to find this person now, you have to cut your senses off. Because if you keep your senses on, because some of you depend on chemistry, you can't have chemistry for another person like that because you're still connected to the person's senses. You can see them and you're angry. And it's not just good feelings. If you see somebody and it pisses you off, your ex, when you see them, they piss you off, you stay with them. Yeah. How do you cut your senses off? Man, the Bible tells us. The Bible tells us. The Bible says, look above, right? It means don't allow the feelings to get a reaction. Don't learn not to react from based on appearance. It says you cannot trust appearance. That's why you have to be in the spirit. See, in the spirit, there's no appearance. It's just the unknown, the unseen, the untouched, the unheard. That's why the spirit is much stronger. So you have to learn to elevate from this sense, to have this sense always triggering you. That's when you manifesting, when you creating, when you leaving something, when you have to allow this nothingness. It's a practice that you have to practice. It must be a practice because if you depend on your senses, it's going to always go back to a past. Your senses take it back to a place that's familiar. Remember, your senses takes you back to a place that's familiar. And so you have to learn to look above, go above, not senses, but go above in your perception. See things don't see things for what you think that you know them as. Dump all that stuff. You have to go beyond your senses. You have to go in your intuition. You have to go in the unknown. You have to go in a space of nothingness. You have to go in a space of creation. You have to create new connection. You see, many of us don't know how to create new connection because so you want a connection that feels the same as the old connection. Tell me I'm lying. Do I have a book? I don't have a book. I've been told to write a book a couple times. I'm not into the writing thing. How to do what exactly? What do you? How to? I don't remember what I said. How to do what? Hey, Miss Joe, how we doing? Oh, hey, Mercedes. Why you can't subscribe, Mercedes? You can. You could click on the subscribe. Oh, maybe wait until the video ends, and then on this, I always have a link at the bottom tells you how to subscribe. How do you do it exactly? I was saying, what was I saying? I forget what I was saying. I want new, new, new. You want new, 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 right? Create a new feeling, emptiness. Create a new feeling. I feel bad when I come on here. First thing I see is a dating coach. Oh, huh? I feel bad when I come on here. First thing I see is a dating coach. I'm not a dating coach. But why you don't want to see me on here? Then you can. If you don't want to see it, you can scroll by. I ain't forcing you to be on here. How do you create a new feeling? You give something as different. You have to understand that feelings are attached. To write the book. Yeah, 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 yeah. You have to learn feelings is just an attachment to a old reality. That's what feelings are. Feelings is your that way, sir. But okay, I was saying your advice come right. Oh, I got you. Thank you. Sorry, I appreciate you. I just didn't understand what you meant, and I wasn't rude, by the way. I was just saying, you don't have to stay if you don't want to. But thank you. I appreciate you. Um, Thank you, Wens. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I hope that I wasn't offensive in that neither. Hey, Chestney. Um, I probably would help you. It's not really one of my desires to write a book, really. But I started to write a book anyways. I started. I have a book right here that I already started. I just didn't, you know. But remember, right? Your feelings are connected to something from the past. And so you got, when you see anything in the past, it brings you a feeling, the same feeling that you had. And so, like I said, many of us cannot make new connections. We don't know how to make new connections because we are still connected. Now, I'm going to tell you something, right? What is a connection? Many of us cannot create new connection. And it's not that we can't create new connection, it's because our thoughts and our feelings is tied to someone else. And that's where our connection is to the old person. You might have a new husband, you might have a new boyfriend, you might have a new cat, but your strongest feelings, your anger, your resentment, your hatred, your jealousy is connected to that person still, right? I think many of you think if I hate him and if I'm jealous or if I'm angry at him, that will give me enough to break free. If you are still jealous and you are still angry, you can't break free because those energy binds you with that thing or that person that you hate. Those energies actually bind you even stronger. It's a stronger bond. And so you are doing the opposite. When you are doing that, you don't have enough emotional energy left to connect to someone else with love because you don't have that much love in you. Right? You don't want you can't. And so now I can't love nobody else. I don't want nobody else. I don't have a desire for nobody else. I don't want because you are still tied to your fear of that person like he did before. That you become their slave. And so they begin to control your destiny. I know many people who keep saying, my baby is home. Hi, mama. You okay? You had a good day? Okay. I'm in the room, okay? I'm in the room. I'll be done soon, okay? I'll be done soon. Just get you a snack. What if your child loves you? Do you do the same thing? Try to let. What if your child? Wait, I don't think I understand the question. What if you're sending them love? I send him golden, pink light and love. Yeah, send them love. You always send them love. Hey, Queen Nella, how you doing? His hair looks nice and natural. What's it supposed to look like? Wait, who's here? What's wrong with my hair? It's exactly how I want it to look. James Fool, what causes quarrels and what causes fights among you? It is not this what your passions are at war within you? Deep, deep. Yeah, what's wrong? I thought my hair looked nice. You don't think my hair is nice? I want it to look like this. That's how my son hairs look. My son hair looks. Um, thank God. Imagine you would like it if I ask what's going on with your hair. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Summer. Thank you. It's it's Salaf. That's you must be Jamaican, huh? It's Salaf. Star, you Jamaican Star? Oh, I got a pain in my chest. I don't know. I went to the gym today and did chest. I got a pain in my chest. Not the cause. It's all right. Okay, yeah, you Salaf. What was I saying? I forget what I was saying. But yeah, man. But listen, I think what catches us, is when we end the relationship, and we feeling anger and resentment, and we continue. But I'm telling you, man, the longer you feel those energies, is the longer you stick with that person. I think I did. I think I did, but it's okay. I always. I do one-on-one coaching. I do one-on-one coaching. You should check my website out. Check my website, and I have a link for one-on-one coaching for different things. I do meditations, I do relationships, I do spiritual coaching, I do energy coaching, all that stuff. Um, Yeah, yeah, yeah. We not listen. We're not supposed to hold on to the energy. Listen, the Bible teaches us this. The Bible says, get rid of the malice, get rid of all that bitterness, all that jealousy, because and it's not, again, it's not about Jesus in heaven. It's about understanding that whatever you carry, you draw to you. But whatever you carry in your heart, you attract it stronger in your life. So if you whatever you carry, you pull more of it from the universe or from this reality, from people. You pull everybody's stuff. And so when Christ, well, when it was, I think it was in James, when the Bible says get rid of malice, you are saying, well, I can't go to heaven if I. No, it's not about heaven. It's about how you live here. If you get rid of that stuff, if you carry that stuff, you are tied. Those energies is how you tie to peoples and things. You tie to a past. The reason why you can't move on is because you're carrying those emotions that pulls you back to the past. That's why you carry them. And so how do you be present? First and first, let go of your emotions. You want to be present? Let go of your emotions. You want to be present? Let go of your emotions. Becoming let go of your emotions, relax your mind, and it pulls you back to this present. But if you are always in your emotions, people who are emotional, hey T Miami, how are you doing, girl? People who are emotional are usually stuck in the past. Do you all know that? People say, I'm so emotional. I'm emotional. Leah, can you bring me a water, please, mama? Thank you. I have the sweetest daughter, man. I got the sweetest daughter. Wait, what did I just say? I see you are saying, whoa, whoa. Hey, Steps, how we doing? What did I just say? And it's not saying that, well, you can't let go of emotions, right? Because emotions is something that you're going to have while you live in this planet, right? Yeah, Leah is my daughter name. Thank you. Oh, look at you. I like your shirt. Yeah? I forgot my water bottle and lunchbox at school. How you forget those things in school? I don't know. Well, mama gonna be mad. Okay. That means no lunch on Monday. Okay. You gotta eat school lunch on Monday then. Okay. And you have another water bottle. I know. Okay. You okay? Yeah. I like your shirt. Thank you. Do you wanna come say hi or no? Hi. My daughter wanna say hi. Hi. Alright, go eat your snack. That's my baby right there. My last one. Oh, you want me to come too? Okay, I'll be there in 2 minutes, okay? Okay. I'll be there in 2 minutes, I promise. I'm almost done. Hey, my daughter said I have to go. She said I have to go because she wanted to lay with me because she don't feel too good, I guess. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's continue this another time. My daughter, when she comes here and pull me, that means I don't want to hear your voice on your live. I don't want to hear you talking. I'm home now. It's my time. It's my turn. So that's what she wants. She just pulled me. You all just see that? She just pulled my arm. So you guys, thank you guys for looking. For watching. Thank you guys for watching, and have a blessed weekend too. All right, and be blessed. And I see you guys another day. All right, be blessed. Thank you. Chooses, choosy, choosy. We'll see you next time. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Next time. Next time. All right, JP, you be easy, man.